our investigators going through Jamie's channel thoroughly, they found something in his live. So in his live, it shows a conversation between three individuals. These are three individuals that have been slandering my company. Solid Wake 5 is on this side right here. He's accused of doing a fake unboxing of our products, going in and buying this black paint, faking that he picked up an item from the post office. He took his picture next to fraudulent receipts, stuff like that. This fellow over here by the name of Danny Parker is basically parte. This fellow right here has been caught in multiple, and I mean multiple scams involving his website, where we had websites being removed, 404 errors, where we went to go buy products, we couldn't back his products up. There was the range gain, where he has still committing fraud on the site with the range gain nonsense, which doesn't even exist. At one point, he had a product that was nothing strictly but water. We call it the water paint. Stuff like that. He did a review for this fellow right here, and this fellow right here basically had a product that didn't even work properly on camera. It came out a complete different color. The person at the bottom is Crow 1176, as in Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. This is a person we just filed multiple criminal charges against. They filed post office mail fraud charges against. We are reopening the case for the Crystal Edge for our copyrights. He claimed, well, he says it's closed. Yeah, case is not closed. The case is open. It's still open. It's always open. We could always go in and open up the case. The reason why you weren't prosecuted, Jamie, is because of a small technicality, due to the fact that by the time the process server got to your front door, we had a limited amount of time to prosecute, and it wasn't enough time because the process server had a difficult time trying to figure out exactly where your apartment was at. So our document had to be in at a certain amount of time, and we weren't able to meet that window. That's the only thing that saved your life from getting hit with the copyright. But the copyright statute of limitations still stand, which means we can go in and reopen the case, not a problem. And this time, because we know what we know, we can just go in and have the process server going about a week ahead and have them serve you, which would give us plenty of time to process any documents or paperwork that has to be done to basically get you into court. So that's not hard to do. Now, you feel that you're untouchable. You're not untouchable. Again, and this right here is what we needed to file the conspiracy charges. These three individuals, including Mr. Matthew, which he shows up on his YouTube channel, showing them committing conspiracy against our company. Let's go back to the thumbnail of what these two individuals are plastered to. So if we go back to the thumbnail, let's go back to the thumbnail itself. Let's go back to the lives right here. It's at the very bottom. You will see right here where it has our company's official, we just moved past a few minutes ago. There we go. That's the official logo for my company that has a copyright sitting on top of it. And right here at the bottom, it says Crowcast, which is you, Jamie. It says Parte, which is called, his name is Danny Rogers, and it's Solid Wake 5, where he doesn't give his real name. And Roger. We don't see another person that's Roger. This is what's going to be used for this conspiracy charge to file against all three. That's all we need. This is it. And in this, we have our company's logo, which is basically slandered. And we also have a video of you guys talking about the company. All we need. This is all we needed. That's it. You guys are going to, we got enough evidence. That's all we need. Jamie already has 2 cases already being filed. There's another one going in today because of what they found on his, they just informed me what they found on his site. He didn't delete anything at all, period. Just like he didn't delete those videos of him basically making house paint. If you need a book, I'll read you a book. Switch again. Show everybody. So that right there is Solid Wake 5. He got caught with basically committing fraud against
You
our
can
company,
talk.
as I said.
Can you talk? Can you check it out?
We have Solid Wake 5. He's being brought in for committing fraud against our company. He got caught with fake receipts using an email that we don't even use. We have him on file. This is Jamie 1176. He's being prosecuted right now. Danny, I didn't know your name until Jamie showed until we saw this podcast. Your name is what's it called? Danny Rogers? That's your name? Oh, you're not going to be hard to find. I'm going to hand it over to a friend of mine whose job is to track down people just like you. He's a bounty hunter. So we're going to have your information very soon by this afternoon. And keep in mind, I'm filing criminal charges against you because you sent us a threatening email. You were doing pictures of me and slandering me all over YouTube. And keep in mind, this is considered conspiracy right here. All right, let's see what they're talking about.
Let me, well, I'll turn it up real quick to see if I can hear anything. Looks like there's a little bit of delay.
There we go. Figured it out. Where's Danny?
As you can see, Crow's using some kind of fake blue screen to give the illusion that he's living in a larger environment. I just watched the guy just walk out of the image. That's crazy. Where's Danny?
Connecting to the chat. There we go. Moving stuff around. I see. There we go.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, buddy.
Now we just have to get Danny really quick.
No, Jamie, this is going to be the conspiracy charge that we filed against you and link the rest of them along with it because it shows that you basically call this thing called Crowcast, where basically you guys go in and you talk nasty stuff about me, you talk nasty stuff about my company, and each one of you have been accused of basically attacking my company with evidence showing you have tried to slander and destroy my company.
Because I only have maybe an hour. Looks good right there. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good. Actually. All right. Yeah.
I'm just going to turn it up just a little bit, see if I can get sound.
Okay, I could hear you perfectly. Now,
Gotcha.
let's see if Danny could join really quick. Let me
That's it. Danny can join. This is all that's needed. We got enough. I'm going to let this play through.
Hey, when I send out the invites, you guys got them, right?
Yeah.
That would be your son moving in and out of the background.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. Because, I mean...
So we got a few people watching here.
What is up, guys? What is up?
How we doing, guys? We're trying something new. We're doing our best to try to get some...
Now, gentlemen, what got you in trouble is the fact that the logo that you're showing, the name that you're showing, involves copyrighted material, which I did not give you permission to use. Go through our documents on you. That is a copyright that you just basically plastered to your thumbnail, stating that my company is a scam and that we're ripping people off. This is what Jamie's being charged with several different agencies of basically committing these conspiracies against our company.
Stooges action up for you guys.
Yeah, we're waiting for Mo.
Yeah, there's a delay here, so what I'm seeing on my end on the projection screen here of the actual live stream, it's a little bit behind.
Let's go move
Yeah, a few
forward.
seconds.
There we
I
go.
believe it's always gonna be a few.
And there's a Parker. There's a Parker if I ever
Look at that.
saw one.
Look at that, Danny. Dangerous Danny is in the house.
Where are guys? How you doing today? I apologize up front. I'm a little out of it today. I got a bit of a flu or a head cold going on.
Oh man.
It's going around, man. It's
No
going
worries.
around.
Yeah, no worries. Welcome.
Finally, the three Stooges are together in the same room.
Which one?
Wow.
Am I Larry, Curly, or Mo?
You're Mo.
I think I'm
Remind you, gentlemen, this will be played in the courtroom. Yes, and Jamie, you'll be the first to see it because you're the first one we're prosecuting. Well, let's go on. Let's see what they're talking about. Keep in mind, you've already flashed the label that was copyrighted and put scammer across it, so we know your intentions are not good.
on the fat one.
You're Mo. I'm probably the Curly. No, which is Curly.
It's good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. How's Kevin doing?
Yeah, for
She's
sure.
doing better. She's starting to move around for the first time. She was using her cane yesterday. She's moved from the walker to the cane part-time. So we're making progress. That's good. A couple more weeks. It's just, we'll go through this whole routine again in September.
I know, yeah. She's got to get the other one done, huh?
Right.
Yeah. That's a tough surgery. I tell you what, my mom, she had both of her knees replaced at the same time.
Oh, wow.
That was tough.
So this was a hip surgery. Now, the good thing it was a hip replacement.
Right.
They were able to go in from the front. But this all stems from an injury she had when she was in high school.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for marrying a cheerleader, dude.
She was playing basketball. She went up for a layup, and somebody crunched into her.
A lot of information.
And so, but the reason she's going to have the other one done is because she.
It's interesting that you guys talked a lot about your personal information while you have our logo slammed across this thumbnail with calling our company a scammer. Interesting.
Compensated for that for so many years.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of devastated the other. But,
Right.
But the good thing is that everything's fine. She'll get through it. Strong person.
Yeah. I was like, did you change residences, bro? And I see that on his background.
No, yeah, he's
Yeah.
moved up. He's
Welcome
moved
to
up.
London. Welcome to London, my friends. If you need a book, I'll read you a book from.
You know, we'll talk about the witness protection plan. That's really sick of now.
I can't share my address, man. People are trying to get me, man. So,
Those private investigators are going to be all over you.
Yeah.
oh, man. All right, guys. Welcome.
Now, see when he laughed about Jamie can't share his address because he's going to have investigators all over him. Yeah, interesting that we have him now. We have charges filed against him, multiple charges filed against him where he's going to be appearing in court.
Go. I know this is all jokes and fun, and that's how we are. We have family. We literally don't, care so much about what that a-hole is saying so much. But the thing is that he does plant seeds, and one of my first questions to Danny, bro, is everything that he's doing right now on you these past 72 hours or whatever. Why do you think he's doing that? Why? Can you explain why he is going after you so hard, so devastating?
He's trying to call me back in.
You try to what?
He wants to draw me back in to argue with him, and it's not going to happen. See, I was very specific. A lot of times people don't see things going in the background. But I told him since that I was, bringing a case against him, I wasn't going to communicate with him anymore.
Now, mind you, this is a gentleman that we purchased from him who made statements about me canceling orders. And all I did was go in and place orders to his website, which he didn't ship us anything. He canceled every single order, put the money back in our account, closed down his site because it had a 404 error on it due to the fact that he couldn't sell us a product that, again, really didn't work. The range gain, and that right there is fake. So a lot of fraud stuff went on. We were able to prove that we can back that up 100% in court, that his site is committing fraud, and that the items that he has they don't work in any way whatsoever. And this fellow right here, we have enough evidence on him to choke a horse. And this one right here, as you can see, tons of evidence, including you guys, with the nonsense you're talking. You have a copyrighted material sitting right there on the front of your page, your thumbnail, calling me a scammer. That's a copyrighted material. You're not supposed to have that at all. You never asked me for permission to use that to begin with.
And that he can spend all the time he wants putting out this garbage, but it's not going to work. I mean, people see through his lies. I mean, if his product was a suit, it'd be chock full of lies, right? I mean, that's just how he is. And all the things he's saying, you know, like now, I just watched maybe 2 or 3 minutes yesterday after I mentioned to Kelly that he was supposedly back out there, you know, on Partay State. And he's saying that I said it was 4 colors, 4 different solutions. I never said that. You know, anybody who's ever followed my channel knows that was never stated. He stated not by us, it was stated by him. And he tried to use that as a smear to say, oh, if you buy mine, you're going to have to get 4 containers. You're going to have to do all this with 4 containers. And I'm losing money because, you know, you do 448. And I mean, he's trying to do his monkey math over there. And it just doesn't work, you know.
Monkey math?
All his channel has become.
Did he just say monkey math? Okay.
It as guys as simple as this. I win. He's now chasing me. He's desperately trying to get me back into the mix, and I don't need to. You know, Partay. You know, and anytime that he decides he wants to do something, shut up and face the king. I mean, not you know. I mean, you guys know that's a sort of an internal joke.
No, I know that, dude. Dude, when I hit him with
best of the best, right?
Yeah, same thing. It's just triggers him. But dude, Danny, look, I want to tell you this too.
Now, mind you, this fellow got caught in a live stream with his product matching house paints, network grade 773, his personal mix matched house paint. We requested for him to bring down black paint for testing. He avoided any of that to begin with. Yes, your credibility is actually through the roof. Yeah, okay.
That whenever you need to do something, and I know you don't want to use your channel, and that's perfectly fine. You could use my platform. I'll share it for you, so there could be more exposure towards his lies. You know, because when you plant that evil, misleading seed on a person, it kind of like there's gonna be a person that doubts you, and I know this because a lot of people have hit me up with doubts, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you taking this man's word when there's so many things out there from other people? Yeah, but you guys are the only ones attacking them. No, we're the only ones exposing them. That's the difference. Not attacking, exposing.
Actually, no, you're attacking because you have to understand the thumbnail that you're using, first of all, is copyrighted material. Second, all our products are tested. Neither one of you guys have any tests on any products whatsoever. This is the reason why one of the charges that's going against this fellow right here is the fact that his company is a complete fraud. He has an expired LLC. He's lied on documents, claiming that his company has been around between 5 and 6 months. We all know that's a lie. And again, if your products work, gentlemen, we wouldn't have so many cancel orders against both of you because none of you are able to back up your products as you claim they are. Even in a live unboxing with this product right here, his product, he basically failed to produce a screen with the exact same color as he claimed his product was to be. As for the 4 colors, yeah, you had 4 colors that were painted onto a surface. How else would you be shipping it? You can't ship it all in one container because it would cross-contaminate. So it would have to be 4 containers and 4 colors were displayed. But we covered that already. Let's continue.
I agree with you. Here's the thing, though. I'm sure that exists. I think the circles sometimes that exists in really haven't impacted us anyway.
It's very small.
Yeah, it's very small. So, you know, I don't worry about that. Like I said, he hasn't impacted us. Now, you know, I can't say I haven't been open since January because of Kelly's surgery.
Yeah.
But we intend to open that probably not next week, but following. But whenever we open, I expect I received a ton of emails from people saying, hey, when are you going to be available again? So I have no doubt that the first week's going to be probably brutal, you know, when we come back online.
Thank God, yeah.
He's not, you got to think about the nature of the person that's listening to his channel. When you would believe, I mean, because it's all trash. And if those folks that would believe him, I have to just come to a point and say, if you believe him, you may not be that smart of an individual. You know, I just have to say that. I mean, you know, I'm looking. He keeps going on about.
Not that smart of an individual. Jamie, Danny, we bring you to court for range gain. Can you prove that this is actually something that exists and you can back this up? Keep in mind, your website is now under investigation. We actually filed fraud and complaint against your website. So can you prove that range gain actually exists? We've requested this multiple times and we still haven't seen anything yet. You have a history of basically committing fraud.
These contracts he's getting, again, we've heard that, what, 30, 40 times, you know, over the course of the years from him. It's always the same old spiel over and over. And he talks about how he's going to have these things, you know, he's going to buy this, you know, 6,000 square foot. It's like, look, I already have those things, so I win, you know? As far as competition, it irritates me that he goes on about, you know, you live in an apartment and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, so this place that he's in now, this is a luxury apartment? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, 12-foot ceiling? I don't think so. So it's just all lies, like this 150-inch rag remover. I don't think so.
Okay, this is where they're toning things down. Let's go over here and show you the thumbnail. I want to make sure, because we need this for court. Now we have Roger's name because we didn't know your name at first. We have you down as Danny Roger. I knew your name was Danny, but we didn't have your last name. So that's perfect. We do know you're in North Carolina. I do know that. Let's go over here and show you the thumbnail that's affiliated with that video. So I want you to see this. We got a ton of information on these two through his channel. Here we go. We've got my full name here under Kenneth Bird right there with my face plastered. That's pictures. All this was taken care of. All these pictures were taken. And we can see you dozens of times in these videos, Solid Wake 5, talking nonsense about our product, which means you guys had just a conspiracy where you guys all teamed together to try to take out my site. This is supposed to be professional at the end of the day. This is my name right here, calling my company a scam, saying I'm crazy, plastering my pictures. I didn't give you any information to go in and alter my pictures or anything like that whatsoever. No one gave you permission to do that at all. Here we are again, calling my company a scam again. That's by Crow. Let's go over here to the top. We got a lot in here. This is posting my address right here. Again. Posting my address again over again here. And we got about another one right here posting my address. Right there. So any product we made, this guy was stalking us and coming in and posting our addresses. There's the address again. Oh my goodness, this guy's got problems. And now the police know you as using our handle, YouTube handle, as Lost Sand God. Right there, another demonstration here. And we have, again, I showed you defacing, taking my face and putting all kinds of interesting backgrounds behind the back of it, which we didn't give you permission to do at all, period. And let's show you here. Continue to go on. Let me see. There we go. Showing off my, we're gonna keep going here. There we go. There's more images from inside the building. Right there. This is Crow's podcast. He calls it Crow's Cast right here. This is the fellow right here that we're having the problem with. This is called Crowcast. This is basically him and a group of his friends that were in this room making these comments about my company. And each one of these individuals, we have substantial amount of evidence against them, showing that they have been using the platforms to abuse them and commit scams. He hasn't even got the whatchamacallit right. His what do you call it? His sound right. And here we have the same fellow, Silent Wait 5, in the video here, talking about our products again. Over here, this is our copyrighted logo for Crystal Edge Technology screens. Let's see what we have here. Keep scrolling down. Here we are, our company's being slandered again. We call our technology OLED-like. Black Series, that's our product right there. Let's scroll down. This right here is a fellow by the name of Phantom HD, another fellow who was with Crow, committing conspiracies against our products. Another demonstration being done here. Our YouTube handle is called Lost Sand God. And this is the video right here that we just showed you about the 3 gentlemen that were in there slandering me, talking trash about me. This right here is a copyright logo. This right here belongs to our company. And this is Jamie, who had this plastered on his website, claiming that we were scamming people. There's more pictures of me right there, of Jamie slandering me. That's our copyrighted logo. And there he is right there, exposing the truth. This is the apartment I was living in, and taking pictures from the inside of my apartment, calling me a scammer. Oh, man, you have gotten yourself in quite a lot of trouble. Let's go check out the shorts. See what we have going on in the shorts. All right, so this is where we filed against the United States Postal Service against Jamie for committing fraud. As you can see, it does not take the accusation seriously. This is him laughing about it. He feels that that's funny. So that's something we can show before United States Postal Service. I'm not going to go through this whole thing with the shorts. We're going to come back in. I need to shoot a video of that real quick where he finds that the complaint we filed against him to the United States Postal Service is considered to be a joke. Gotta go. I'll be right back.